Projectors absorb and amplify others' energy. We can get stimulated very, very fast. And one thing to remember, we are not meant to be on all day. We can get things done in a short amount of time. Now let's get into the career tips. You are meant to work smart, not hard. I'm sure people have told you that before, but as a projector, once you understand that, you will be thriving. You can get things done in a short amount of time. Not everybody has that skill. Not everybody is able to do that, okay? And you don't need to do more. You need to be seen for what you already know. That's the power. You will thrive in roles that allow you to advise, create systems, or direct energy. And always remember that you are recognized for your insight, not your output. Here are the good careers for projectors: coaching, guiding, teaching. And for some, teaching does not exactly mean being in the classroom. I'm teaching right now. Then we have strategy. That is one thing that we are very good at. We find the problem and we are able to come up with a system that works, and we share it with other people. Creative direction. This is something that I also do because I have so many different streams of income, which we will talk about in another video, because I am living in my human design. I am doing all the different things, and that's another thing that I have learned to accept about myself is I am meant to just go with the rhythm. One day I'll be creative directing, the other day I'll be modeling, the next day I'll be putting an event together. That's why I'm here. A few other careers are healing, design, love a graphic designer. Truly feel like we are here to do contract jobs where they are a short amount of time. You do the job, you hand it in, do what you gotta do, you take that time to rest, and then you take on another project. But what I have been learning with myself is, because my jobs aren't back to back to back, I have to learn the financial skills to be able to upkeep my lifestyle when I don't have work. When I don't have work, I'm excited because, like I said, I can really just sit back and be one with myself and get re-inspired. Something that you can ask yourself when you are trying to figure out your path: what do people always come to me for advice on? I will give you the direction that you really need. What are people constantly asking you for help with? Now let's talk about becoming magnetic and not forcing it. When you are aligned, you naturally draw in the right opportunities for yourself. All you have to do is focus on mastering that lane. And trust me, people will notice. I'll take me for example. I create content. All I have to do is show up and share what I am up to, and the right people will come and reach out to me. That's how I know I'm living in my human design, because people are approaching me and they say, oh, I see that you're doing this. I have an opportunity for you. They need a graphic designer. They need a creative director. They need a model. You would be perfect for this. I'm like, oh, perfect. I didn't have to put in so much work to go and find these opportunities for myself. And a lot of the times they are aligned with me and what I'm creating for myself. And that's the power of setting up the systems so people will come to you. Share your work when you feel called to. You can post when you are inspired. And a lot of the times that I do well on social is when I'm not feeling pressured. I'm just doing it because I want to. That's when I notice I go viral. That's when I notice I have clients that reach out to me. And you can do the same. You want to create space to receive. Let's talk about the bitter truth. Bitterness is a sign that you are out of alignment. You start to feel bitter when you are not recognized, you're not being invited, you're overworking, and you're giving without being asked. I really want to put this in your head. As a projector, don't do anything until someone comes to you. That's how you stay in alignment. That's how you don't burn out. And like I said in part 1, make sure that you are filling up your cup first. If there's anything that you can learn from this video, is when your cup is not filled, you are unable to be the best version of yourself. All these confirmation notifications, let me turn it off because I feel like it's distracting me. But just remember, your energy is a gift and you have to protect it. Have you ever experienced burnout as a projector? What helps you recharge? I want to know in the comments. Please let me know. It's so important to not allow yourself to get there, because once you do, I feel like it's harder to get out as a projector. As soon as you start feeling it creeping up, do what you have to do to keep your energy up. It doesn't matter if you feel like you are being selfish. You don't want to get to a point where you can't catch it and it's taking you longer and longer. It's just drawn out. It gets to be drawn out. Honestly, I feel like this is the longest I've ever been like in touch with myself, because anytime I feel like I'm just gonna fall out, I make changes in my life to get my energy back up. The next video is going to be about living in your alignment and real life examples of projector success.